Dr. Uthman, you can't get away too quickly. We're going to ask you a bunch of rapid fire questions, and hopefully you can answer them within 15 seconds. Some of our guests have done it even shorter, so the pressure's on. The first question, I mean, you lived in Egypt, so I'm assuming I already know the answer to this. Your favorite reciter of the Quran, your favorite qari?
Minshawi.
Amazing. Good answer. Tick. And if I were to say, this is my ideal breakfast, what comes to mind?
Waffles.
Okay. Why?
I don't know. I like making homemade waffles.
Okay, fair enough. On the topic of food, if you were to have dinner with one person who has passed away, and he can't be the Prophet ﷺ, who would it be and why?
Oh man, that's a tough one. I think Malcolm X. I think just considering the historical climate, he's just a figure to me that always looms large and relevant to my own life. So,
and for someone who's dedicated their life to unpacking the concept of identity and protecting your identity, I guess he's kind of, the gold standard, mashallah. And if you were to have dinner with someone who is alive, who would that be? Can't be your wife.
Dr. Salman Al-Auda.
Inshallah, man.
May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give him and his family peace and comfort, and Allah take him away from the hands of the oppressors.
Ameen. Okay. And if I say an embarrassing mosque moment, what comes to mind?
Embarrassing mosque moment. Let's see. There's many of them. So, oh man. Let's come back to that one. Well, I'll think about it for a few minutes.
Okay. Last question. If you could bring two people into a room, and you're not part of it, but you want them to talk, who would they be?
Wow. Okay. Historical figures, anybody?
Anyone.
Oh man, I gotta go with Abu Bakr and Umar radhiyallahu anhuma.
Okay, and you're just a fly on the wall in that conversation.
Yep.
MashaAllah. We'll get back to the embarrassing mosque story, and then we'll wrap up.
All right. I have one. This is pretty embarrassing. So we were having too many of my masjid stories have to do with basketball. So it tells you a little bit about my life as an imam. But we were having a competition against another local masjid. And alhamdulillah, our masjid, we took the title. And so the last 5 seconds, I'm like dribbling the ball out of the court. And I dribble a ball off. I throw it up in the air. And then I trip and fall and pretty much like sprain my wrist. So that was pretty embarrassing.
Oh my God. Alhamdulillah, salama, man.
Dr.
Uthman, honestly, it was a pleasure, and I can't wait to have you on again on this podcast.